The government has begun a long-awaited rescue operation at the Stilfontein gold mine in Stilfontein. The mining-affected communities united in action, or Macau, and community leaders want the government to be held accountable for the deaths of what they say are over 100 illegal miners believed to have died underground in Stilfontein in the northwest. The humanitarian groups condemned government's slow intervention to rescue hundreds of illegal miners who became trapped after police descended on the area as part of Operation Valamgodi. Last week, a letter revealed that there are about 109 bodies underground. Let's talk more about the matter, and we are joined by Macau's National Administrator, Sabelo Mnguni. Sabelo, I'm glad that we've got you. Thanks so much for talking to us. Whereabout are you based? Are you at the mine?
Good morning, Leon. Good morning to you. Yes, yeah, we are based in Stilfontein.
Okay. So you're currently witnessing what's going on at the moment, and the state finally coming forward with news about how to retrieve the illegal miners from the Stilfontein mine. Perhaps you can update us. What has happened since that?
No, thanks. Yes, yesterday was the day one of professional rescue operation, where the services of mine rescue services were procured by the state to come and assist the trapped miners at Stilfontein Shaft 11. So since the operation started, the professional rescue operation started, we've seen yesterday we retrieved 9 bodies and 36 people are still alive. So this morning, so far, they retrieved 8 people who are still alive. So that takes it to 34 who are alive and 9 who are still deceased. So far, yes, the operation is something that we've been crying for as an organization as affected communities. So yes, we can say we are pleased that the state finally came in with the rescue operation.
Yeah. What about the families that perhaps have lost their loved ones? Are you, I suppose, grateful that they at least get the opportunity to bury them? What is their reaction to this?
At the moment, in the community, there's an anxiety. So remember, the bodies are yet to be identified. Even those who are structured are still alive are yet to be identified. So family members are having that anxiety of not knowing where is their family member. It's part of those who are reported to be already passed away, the 100+ bodies, or they are part of those who are still alive. So until more information comes to surface in terms of identifying who's who, I think there will be a sense of closure or a sense of calmness. But at the moment, there is that anxiety of not knowing what is happening. Remember, amongst other things that are happening with the rescue, community member Comrade Mandla is part of the rescue operation. So he went underground. So the report that we received from him, he indicated that the number that we've been estimating is almost a 30% fraction. There are a lot of bodies than we anticipated underground. So that information alone also bring in that anxiety of not knowing what's happening. We've been looking for, yesterday they've been looking for Tom's brother. We can't find the brother so far. Hopefully today morning or during the day, we'll get an information whether he's still alive or not alive. So the family at the moment, they are traumatized, of not knowing basically of what's happening. Yes, they welcome the rescue operation, but then information keeps coming bit by bit. Once everything out in full scale as to what is happening, who's who.
I imagine the uncertainty is very difficult. But let's talk about some of the footage that has been received from the underground shafts. And this footage is showing piles of dead and starving people. You were saying that it appears that we were talking to about 100 miners who may be dead. There may be just over 100 bodies. Are you feeling that perhaps they're actually more than what you've initially said?
Yeah, no, it's not a feeling. It's a confirmation that we got from the volunteers that descended with the cage. They said the bodies are more than what we saw in the videos.
Okay.
They are where the videos didn't reach in terms of bodies. So remember, underground is a maze and they have different levels. So it is said that each level has almost 70+ bodies.
Yeah.
So we are talking about almost 5 levels here. So if one can estimate in say 5 times 5. So we're looking at 250 bodies in terms of estimation. So, but yes, according to the report, there are more bodies than what we saw in the videos.
More than originally. Police claim that some of the miners and that the miners chose to remain underground out of pure fear of arrest. What's your reaction to this?
Okay, thanks. Yes, we've had the same reports, but as far as we are concerned, those reports are incorrect. Why? One, remember those who are the 1,500 that is reported as it surfaced in Margaret Shaft. It was because of the community rescue operation efforts. What they did is we sent letters underground to say those who are able to use Margaret Shaft, can you please go use Margaret Shaft? Then we saw scores of artisanal miners surfacing there. In Shaft 10, we've kept reporting that Shaft 10 is dangerous to use. People keep dying when they try to surface in Shaft 10. We've seen people coming in Shaft 10. Each time we told a rope during the community rescue operation, we retrieved a boat. Each time we tow a rope, there will be a letter that comes and say, please, we need help. We can't be in the space. We are desperate. We want to go out. So from the communication and from the community rescue operation process that we've been conducting, and from those who are emerging at Margaret Shaft, it is incorrect to say they don't want to surface. Because many of them, in Margaret Shaft, they come out voluntarily.
Yeah.
Based on the information they received from the community.
You've claimed that there has been a campaign of lies and fabrication about the choices and the options that these miners have had underground. Is this what you're referring to in your answer? Is that pretty much so your explanation of that comment?
Yes, correct. Yes, there was some misleading information at times, particularly when we focused on the economic status or the nationality status, whereas Stilfontein Gold Mine, the owners of the shaft, in their responding affidavit, they did confirm that those who are at shaft 10 and 11, they can't surface on their own, they need assistance. So while we were debating the issues of these are criminals, these are foreign nationals, they went there voluntarily, people kept dying underground. Now we are sitting with more than 100 bodies. Why do we keep their nationalities? Yeah. So yes, we felt like we are misguiding or maybe shifting the real humanitarian crisis that was happening by focusing on other elements that were secondary to the situation.
Sabelo, I've got to let you go, but just can you give me a number? How many suspected illegal miners are currently underground? Do you sort of
500 plus.
I beg your pardon?
500 plus.
Okay.
So what happened yesterday is we requested everyone to come closer to the shaft 11 so that we can have an actual number. But for now, we are looking to 500 plus.
Thanks, Sabelo. Sabelo Mnguni, the Mining Affected Communities United in Action's National Administrator, giving us an update on what's happening in Stilfontein.
Indeed, a developing story. Stay tuned to SABC News for more on that.